Put It By The Wall is the #1 podcast nowhere in the world.
Yeah, I mean, at least this is where they come to be inspired and motivated and other.
Okay, you're not lying. You're not lying.
I mean,
Welcome back to another episode of Put It By The Wall, the #1 podcast nowhere in the world. Yes, still, we say it for now. And as you guys know, Put It By The Wall brings you legends. Episode after episode after episode. I think the next level now is to interview the president. But kan we just climb out of that pinterblikje gewoon?
President. Yeah, that's
Just quick fast.
quick.
But
Go.
today's legend, we've got the funny man, the myth, the Wynberg legend himself, Mr. Yasien, Fredericks. What you base, bro?
How are we, guys? Thank you for
Yeah.
having me. Kijk, thanks for addressing me as a legend. Though. That
Yes,
beyond,
my
you know, that
brother.
gave me. Kijk, I was looking at him now and I'm like, yo, that
you know what?
yeah, I'm like,
Feel the in your next standing
Ah.
up.
thank you,
I'm
though, I
flabbergasted,
appreciate
yeah,
that.
my guy.
Nee, bro, you are.
Shukran.
I
This is the
told-
first time. Sorry, no, this is
Mike.
the first time that this man has had the intro seamless.
Yeah.
This was
From
the first,
the beginning.
from beginning to end. This is
As the
we-
aura.
Okay,
we've-
nah, quite.
we've
Nah,
never-
you know
never
what?
seen
Because
this.
guys, look, off camera, no, we were like swearing at each other and stuff. So it's just like
that's just
when you
there.
break that boundaries.
Yeah,
or some
and
shit.
now we
Yeah, now-
acquainted.
Now we cohesive. We
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
we good.
that was very good.
It's
my
a
guy.
big word, no?
Cohesive.
Ooh,
Huh? Kijk, je
lovely.
dan niet meer put, dan niet meer. Kijk,
Eight
I don't even call
syllables?
eggplants anymore.
Is what you call them?
Aubergines.
Aubergine.
Aubergine.
We still say
brother.
prins al there by us. Yes, bro. Okay. So look here. In this episode, what we want to do is we want to
Yeah.
dive into who Yasien really is.
Mm.
The man behind the camera and also the man in front of the camera, so we can get a better understanding. And you see, on our podcast, we like to pick the people's brains,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah.
all the other people that is out there that want to do the same things that we are doing and
Yeah.
whatever. You know how it is. We kind of speaking to the 17-year-old versions of ourselves that didn't know where they are
Mm.
and didn't know what to do or how to achieve a certain goal. So everyone we have on the show is like
Adding value.
adding value.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the main
okay.
thing.
So people want to learn how to do social media. People want to learn how to do So whoever we have on the show, we like to add value and for them to share their minds and that kind of thing among some crazy funny
While
stories.
Yeah.
Talking a lot of kak.
Kijk, yeah, but look here, like even like anything you're gonna ask me, everything I've done up till now, there's a mad story behind it. I don't know why, man. Like you see my stuff that I post and stuff.
Yes.
Like my
It's
my algorithm
hilarious,
is kind of, can I swear?
Go for it.
Yeah,
Okay, my algorithm is fucked up, no?
Yeah.
Now the stories in my life, it's fucked up as
Yes,
well.
fucked up as your algorithm.
It's like fucked up, and fucked up.
As following a trend.
Exactly.
You see, so for those of you that are watching, that is how legends are made with fucked up stories.
Yeah.
So for the people that don't know you, just give them a brief description of who you are and where you come from and that kind of thing.
Okay, so my name is Yasien Fredericks. I come from Wynberg.
Mm.
I've been around the southern suburbs. Northern suburbs was new territory to me, but okay, yeah, like I'm a southern suburbs kind of guy.
Okay.
But I don't know. I just for now, I'm a content creator.
Mm.
I won an award for this as well.
No,
I don't know if that
the
counts for me to say.
DSTV,
The DSTV award, yeah.
See,
counts, my brother.
So away.
of course it counts. That's
Award-winning
part of
content
the CV.
creator.
Award-winning.
Oh,
You
yeah,
see?
it seems
Now
like-
look
you could
I
have
got that accolade there. You know what I mean?
You could have WhatsApped it to me and I would have just.
Is it
It has a nice ring to it, no?
award-winning content creator.
Award-winning. Yasien Fredericks.
Kijk, but it's funny though, no, because I'm a kak lazy content. Like, I was like the means is like, how did you win in my bro? You did my kak videos?
But
Yeah.
people is gonna say what people is gonna say
Mm.
regardless, my bro.
You
Whether you do something quiet or whether you do something like something wata, people is gonna say something.
If you
Oh,
don't
no.
have people hating you, you're not doing anything.
Bro, and you know what's surprising? I don't have means hating on me.
Is it?
Is it?
But I
that's-
do have means talking kak about me.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's always gonna be. There
That's
must
always.
Look here, and talking about that now is making me think now about I don't know if it's just the color thing.
Oh,
where
my
we-
daddy's here.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Have a seat.
Yeah.
So I don't and that's how we like it. You in the other episode we got super dog, but let's not go there now.
Let's go there later.
We go there later.
Let's keep
Yeah.
it light for now.
I had to remove it from the episode.
I can tell that story here, but we now with this man. This is
Nah,
now.
brother, leave that.
Kijk hier. With me, you can say whatever you want. You're not
Look
going to
here.
get cancelled.
You see, He was busy telling a story, no? We were speaking about. You'll see the episode today. Okay, not
It
today.
was no personal experience. No, let me just say that.
And that's what they all
They
say.
were talking about swingers parties and whatever, man.
Yo, that's his dog. Okay.
So the story that this man came up with, that he
I
heard.
heard it on another podcast, man.
Can I just interject quickly? For those of you that don't know what a swingers party is, no? It's, you come with your coupling,
Educate the people.
and then you coupling with couplings.
Yeah.
Sinjay.
If that's not talking, I don't know, man.
One whole mini girls.
But it's not. Yeah, no?
One cup, many spoons.
There we go.
That was actually your analogy, no? We had a podcast, and that was his analogy on the podcast.
Double standards.
It was on double standards, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can still wash the cup out, but
But my
No.
bro, that's
all the
Nice.
spoons.
No.
You can
the
wash
spoon,
the
you can
spoon.
wash the spoon.
But
Once the cup is
is-
dirty, it's dirty.
yeah. Kijk, you
Simple as
know,
that.
once back in my younger days, when I was in high school, there used to be this elderly like boererige man that lived on a property in Schaapkraal.
Mm.
And then I used to consider him because he was an old man and
get-
whatever,
you
but
get some
he's
wisdom.
very, yeah, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So I don't know how I don't know if he was drinking still or whatever. But it just randomly came in the conversation. He was lamming in his hot tub, Sinjay. And then he's lamming there and say, "Weet jy nou Yasien? Ek het gelam met die mense and da. But I don't anymore because he came with this weird kak, man." And I'm like, "Okay, uncle, where you going with this?" He's like, "Nah, kykie." Then I found out that him and his wife like to have friends, but then they have parties and then they just sleep with each other. So I said, "Wait, brother, no, no, brother." Because then I realized in my head, you can taste another vagina, it's fine.
Yeah.
Your wife is your wife.
Yeah.
But once your wife's vagina tastes another penis, it's over, brother.
Yeah.
Overs,
You can,
bro.
that's
Overs.
never the same again.
How does your ego recover from that, man, bro?
You know what I mean?
Now, comes back to that story that I said.
Let's not tell the story.
It comes back. That's my story.
Nah, it's gonna get talk.
Refer back to the other episode where they spoke
Yeah.
about it. No?
Nah, we
That
took
was
it
just
out.
touching on it.
I edited that shit out.
He's just
I edited it out.
You took it out.
I took
You
it
took it
out.
out?
My phone was like,
He's uncomfortable because we talk about penis.
Oh.
Specifically.
No,
But then
no,
don't say penis.
specifically.
No.
Say peel.
I
The
don't.
other, yeah.
It
Here we
helps.
go.
Yeah.
Here
It's
we
a bit of
go.
mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Yo. Here we go. We've gone down the rabbit hole.
Okay, you know what? We're just not this.
Without pillar.
But that's
Without further.
but that's a funny ass
Look
story.
here.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to ask you this now, because when we spoke previously and in the thing, like you were specifically speaking about Wynberg. Obviously, it holds a place in your heart, and it's somewhat part of your identity. And we know how it is growing up in our areas and that kind of thing. So I wanted to ask you, like, what was it like growing up in Wynberg, with your parents and however.
Kijk, growing up in Wynberg. Sarina, how do I start this story? Oh, my wife is here, guys, no, but she catch on life for Sarina. But how do I start this story? How did I grow up? How was it for me in Wynberg? No, but kijk, you saw first then. Funny story before we get into that story. She is from Woodstock, no?
Okay.
No? And I'm from Wynberg. She never knew I'm from Wynberg now. There's this thing, like, I don't know, from our time, I don't know if it's still like that. The Woodstock means I don't really...
Yeah,
Like
there used to be a
Wynberg
thing,
means,
yeah.
you know what I mean? A silent beef, yeah. But now,
Cold War, yeah.
when she met me, she just thought, nah, I'm from Schaapkraal and whatever.
Okay.
And then I'm like, oh, but I'm from Wynberg, you know that? It's like, don't, yo, you fucking Wynberg, now yes.
Shame.
If I don't know, it was never chat to you, man.
Yeah. Is it so deep?
Yeah, it's deep, yeah.
Yeah.
But is he exaggerating it like a small little only? Always.
Okay.
What's
Such
the
life.
cause for that?
I don't know, man. It's just what it is. I don't know.
Okay,
Like,
you know what?
like here in Crossy Park.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure retreat is the,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So, yeah.
I
So
like
look
the
here.
air quotes.
Okay.
So look
sorry.
at it. Did I ask a question?
Yes. Okay, like for me
How
in
did you
Wynberg,
start,
no? Bro, growing up with my parents, my father is full, like, Wynberg legend. My mother is from Schaapkraal, but also because she was with my father.
She
Okay.
also-
Also, so everything is Wynberg. It's always been Wynberg for me,
Damn.
you know?
Okay.
My whole family is from Wynberg, so
Okay,
even
so
from,
it's a-
when they took the mensen from Constantia,
So-
I can give
and
you
the-
actually a history lesson like
Wynberg.
about Wynberg
Go for it,
specifically.
man.
So
Yeah.
Wynberg, it was most up till Constantia. You
there.
see where Wynberg is now, that used to be called Witteboom because of
Okay.
the tree that used to be there. It's like when it shines from it
Yeah.
looks silver. So they call it Witteboom.
Okay.
And then Wynberg was a bit more up to Constantia, and then they moved those people down into the Witteboom section.
Okay.
So
Oh,
You know?
okay. That's now
that's why
apartheid
when
and
there's
whatnot,
mensen
whatnot.
come with this land claim act and stuff, and then a lot of the Rijkloffs or whatever is claiming land in Constantia.
Look,
Sinjay.
there's mensen in Seep, in Simonstown is also looking for their land. Mensen in Muizenberg looking for their land.
Yeah.
It's but I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
Nah, kyk, if
You never know.
if you follow
The-
through,
the-
a lot
yeah.
of people. I know someone that got a piece of Chapman's Peak.
Lekker cheese.
They're busy in that process. They're gonna get that now.
Yeah, that's
That's like, how's that to have a stock of Chapman's
And
Peak,
then-
bro?
the city pays you.
Yeah.
Must pay you.
Look,
That's
yeah.
how to-
We speaking. I'm sitting and thinking about this now because we're speaking about this very casually right now because we're not really going deep into the history of things, no.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of pain where this is where this kind of thing is concerned
Exactly.
because
It's-
our omas and opa grootes and that they were thrown out of their places.
Yeah, 100%.
And now we all gathered in Wynberg, Steenberg, Retreat,
Steenberg.
Lavendale,
You know.
and further on the Cape Flats and whatever. And we don't really look at it. I used to love lumming with my grandpa and my grandma telling these
The
kind of
stories.
stories. Even with my dad and my mom and my auntie them. Like I like listening to back in the day stories and stuff. So I just want to touch on the fact that you said your dad was a legend in Wynberg. In your opinion, how does it come to you viewing him in that manner?
Kyk, for me, like, I try to make her understand, and I think she's by the point of understanding now my love for Wynberg, for the area that I come from.
Okay.
Like, I was, as long as my Owen and my Tanya was together, I was living in Wynberg. But then there was no stuff happen and
Well,
whatever.
okay, before you go, for those who don't know, who is your daddy?
His name Adam Fredericks.
Okay.
For those who, for those that know, you will know.
Okay.
So, but then like for me, like moving out of Wynberg, moving to Schaapkraal, every day I was in Wynberg still.
So
Every day I was still in Wynberg.
that's a lekker commute. no?
Bro, nah, that time it wasn't still like, maybe Roman was in high school. You know what I
Okay,
mean? So,
like,
okay, I'm at school, but now after school, now I'm not
on the
gonna.
skarrel.
And then, because my tiny we were bitchy, not so fortunate to have kroon and stuff every day.
Yeah.
You must lam it.
Bro,
Did you go to school, by the way?
but to my
I figured, yeah.
Most,
Just down the road.
So, bro, I always, like, even still now, like that I'm in Wynberg again, living with my family.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, you know what, this is still a part of me and I need to hold true to this area. So if I see mensen coming, she can understand, like, as I see, I just like on the corner. And I get a bit just and I go on with him and whatever.
I understand what you
But it's
mean,
because it's our area, it's our heritage.
There's
The mic.
a proper
Yeah.
spot in your heart for
Yeah,
it.
nah, through and through.
Oh, that's touchy.
Maar ik tot laat toe.
Oh, they use here.
Okay.
They use here.
So go for it, Laurent.
No. Look, I just wanted to ask now. Man. I was thinking now. You are this persona online. You are flamboyant online. Not flamboyant, but
Flamboyant is a very...
you talk all you.
I use pink salt at Moesel.
I was English.
Then you deserve to be flamboyant.
when you strip away all the followers, all the videos, because I went through your profile. There's quite a few videos that's in the hundreds of 600, 700,000 range. When you take all that away.
Oh, you didn't get my Instagram yet?
I
That's
didn't.
with the millions.
I didn't.
Ah.
Now look at that.
Flex.
That is that's for part 2 of Yasien's interview. Now we come back. When you take all that away, now, who is Yasien?
I'm still the exact same person. I'm still the exact same person.
Elaborate
Okay.
for the people.
I don't know. When you look at my stuff online now, what do you think of who I am?
This is a bra that this is one of my brothers that I can talk to because you talk exactly how we talk. We the same the same cock you think. We also think.
I think it's just to interject, I think that's kind of, if I can say, part of the charm, like, of why people follow you, because this is that bra.
The bra
that
next
when
door.
This is the bra next door. You walk down the road like, nah, it's no Yas gezien. You are that persona. So like a lot of us that watch your content can relate to that person. And the you being the same in front of the camera, can I be honest? No, I thought tell me this is true or not. Like,
Yeah.
is it you like you are now, but just like a little bit of like 2-3 notches down, or is it just like you are whatever you are what you are?
I am what I am when I wake up. Yeah, I feel like
Just so.
I try to be myself as much as I can. But you know, sometimes you have a
must
kak
do.
day, man. And it's just like,
Uh,
bro. Like yesterday, sober October.
Mm?
I thought it was gevaarlijk, man. I spoke to nobody yesterday. Nobody. I was
Quiet, you
babalas.
what is sober October? Huh?
Huh? Did you
Oh,
sober
okay. No.
October?
I thought
Yeah.
you were alluding to something else now.
Nah.
So you came into it like
I came proper now, like,
Okay.
but it depends on the mood, man. And it's like, I don't know, man. My social battery also runs out very quickly. I don't know if like
I
a
know,
lot of mensen say, nah, you're a creator, you now. No, bro, don't work so, man. Kijk, I talk now. Now, there is mensen that have energy for days, bro. Like, they can come and they can talk to everyone here, and then they go to the next event, talk to everybody there. I want to kijk, after this now, I'll be pap. I'll be pap.
I'm
Beter is
yeah.
dat erin.
Battery is drained, bro.
Don't smaak. I'm not a people person or so. Okay, I am, no. I can be, but if I don't smaak for you, my face will show it immediately. You will just see it.
True colored.
I would just look at you so.
True colored. Right.
Don't smaak for this guy.
You know what? My wife always says to me that I'm like ik zit aan, ik is like as ik fake. She's mentioned that to me before because, say for instance, we sitting inside here now, me and my wife, and I'm not talking much. I'm not saying anything. Oh no, me and her sitting together, and you know, you just woke up now, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm not the happiest person when I stand up in the morning. I'm still working on that.
Yeah.
Like it's like for real. I'm working on it. So I talk more in the morning, and like when I get asked something, I don't normally answer. So now I answer back, and I try to gather myself nice and early.
True, that's a real thing though. I mean, my mochi also, not a morning person, but she has a child now. She has no fucking choice but to be a morning person.
I can believe that. No?
Right, Sarina?
So like, if you must come into my house, and then I'm not saying that I'm jumping up and down and whatever, but I'll just be like, away now. I'm starting to talk and whatever.
Yeah.
But previously, I just felt like there wasn't much to talk about, so I have this resting bitch face.
Okay.
So I'm just like, you think I'm angry, but I'm not. I'm just lambing.
I got told that now the other day.
Huh?
Is that her?
Oh.
Yeah.
They think you're quiet, but you're not actually. You just
It's just there.
resting bitch face, my bro. It's a real thing. So on the social media aspect, I would consider the numbers that you're doing and your content and the fact that you are such a likable person and your like I said, you've got the charm. Pardon me. I'm not trying to chase him now.
Please don't swing that. Please. I respect you and your decision, but
it's a other rabbit hole.
So
man.
look here, I consider you to have to somewhat degree mastered social media. If there's first give me your opinion on that comment on you mastering social media, and then for the people that want to get into the social media game, give them like sum it up into 3 steps what they can do in order to get to your level.
Okay. Thank you firstly for thinking that. I don't think I did. But I mean, the reason why I say that is because now maybe you're at a certain level, like you're just coming into social media. You're making your videos, you're finding your feet, you're becoming comfortable with what you want to do.
Yes.
No? That's quite. Once you master that, it's quite, because then you can go anywhere from there. The first step is obviously just start posting. You will find your niche eventually. Mine is a lot.
Everywhere.
And it's all based around kakpraat. I mean, I can do something like kak serious, but it starts with kakpraat. So, I mean, like for me now, the level that I'm at now, I feel like now I'm with looking at other creators. I'm looking at more professional steps.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So every
Elevating
time
your game.
you do a level now, and then it's like, okay, now you think you clock the level, but then you see, oh, there's that level now.
Somebody doing.
You know what I mean? So I feel like, okay, I can put out videos, but eventually also because now you consider yourself to be a creative to some extent. Now I'm unhappy again with the type of things that I'm creating. You know what I mean? Because now my main thing is like, okay, I can make a whole series on a fucking tomato and a piece of kak and make it interesting. But now I mean the production behind it.
Yes.
And now besides production, I wanted to hit maybe like I can hit the people. Quite. That's my main aim, to make the people laugh. That's always been my aim.
To get that
But now
enjoyment.
someone on top. come see how you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We-
Come and
we-
take us a bit bigger.
Yes.
Where the resources or somebody would have the
with
resources. Yeah.
So I think about the stage now where I want to build a team
Yes.
like that. So yeah, for those that's in social media, you get to, then you eventually find your business route and how you want to make
Yeah.
money on it. Like I can openly say that now I'm making money on social media,
And that's fantastic.
But- but it wasn't always like that. Sinjay, because means I think you come in and you're gonna get your first 10,000 views or your first 10,000 followers, you're gonna make a kroon.
Het werkt je zo.
Don't work like that, brother. I think after 5 years I started. No, 5 years is when I started seeing. 4 years. That's when I started seeing money. But 5 years I started seeing proper money. But also,
Actual.
yeah, because now maybe you can go now live on TikTok and do backflips and stuff for me to see new gifts. But at the end of the day, you can go live on the corner still and do that same kak for money.
Yeah?
You know?
Yes.
So I mean, you need to find a way to capitalize or to monetize
Monetize.
without letting people give you money.
Okay.
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and without getting
Yeah.
that handouts now.
Sinjay.
That is just for now. It's not the long
I
term.
mean, the handout, I mean, it's a business transfer.
Mm.
That's why. But I mean, for you to can make money on social media.
For it to be tangible, yeah. A
Sinjay.
long lasting.
Yeah, to make it because, my bro, I mean, at the end of the day, what's your motivation?
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
Look, to
you know,
be honest about it, call a spade a spade. Like
a
you,
spade is a spade, yeah.
because you see, even with us doing the podcast and that kind of thing, they're like, obviously we would love to not we would love to. The aim is to turn us into something even bigger.
Bigger, yeah.
It's why we investing in ourselves as much as we can and getting quality guests on the show amongst our individual episodes and stuff like that. You know, I think the mindset is constantly adding value. So in terms for you, I would say the having the mindset that you want people you want people to laugh. That is adding value.
Yeah.
Just in some form of value. On the topic of content, your content creation and stuff like that. For the mensen that there's like Valentine's Day coming up and that kind of thing, and they want to take their partners out and do something special.
I know where this is going.
I just want to refer to one of your series and stuff like that. So in your professional opinion, where is the best place to pump?
The surface corner always.
You've heard it here first on Put It By The Wall.
I don't want to. I'm not going to
Yo,
say
it's
nothing.
kind of funny. Because you know, I made the series now, but everything I've done, like all that places, that was actually, you know,
That was actually the
Through
it was-
experiences.
Yeah,
You
because
like-
check on it. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're from the same generation. No?
Yes,
Educational
We,
videos.
bro, we didn't know about hotels and stuff like
Nee,
that.
waar gaan ze even een hotel of kamer?
200 rand for hour.
You know what I mean? Yo,
Yo.
Fortunately, I didn't do it with my wife. She came in a
After
better
the
stage of my life.
in the more advanced
In a
era.
more advanced stage.
I don't want to throw my mochi under the bus, man.
Don't. Okay.
Our
It's your funeral.
our first like official service corner come through.
You see,
come through, man.
tried, tested, proven,
And
and brought to you.
I'm with my mochi now almost 5 years already. And I still remember it because
Is there even sort of a boys drive or caps
Boy,
of
don't.
it? Huh?
Boys drive is another. That's See, we're going off topic.
Babe, I won't do this. I won't say nothing.
But
He's
guys, I-
lying.
I actually do advise everyone, Kagi, rather go. If you want to be stoked and you want to be romantical, rather just book your place now.
Yeah.
It's pretty dangerous outside.
Yeah.
Vet,
Especially in
bro.
2025.
Pretty dangerous outside.
They are shooting crazy. Like everywhere. I was shooting there in Wynberg.
Not really, no.
Is it?
But they saw the
They-
odd
now
occasion,
and
you
then.
know. Someone gets shot, man down.
Yeah, yup. Surprisingly, yeah, but us, they've been shooting like quite a lot recently.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, in
Grassy
Grassy
Park.
Park.
I was gonna say
Park.
Grassy Park.
Okay.
Grassy Park. I stand man. The letters that come here say Grassy Park. Some of it say Lotus, others say Grassy Park. I take the ones that say Grassy Park. That's just
It's
Yeah, guys.
on the border. It's almost like they in retreat, no?
Uh-uh.
I used to stay in Chopin Street in retreat. And then one letter would say retreat and then one letter would say Kevda.
Nah, that's most my thing. Kijk, where does Kevda start in
For
retreat?
stands,
Because I always thought Kevda was
on the
retreat.
other side.
yeah.
Until I went to Kevda.
And like, I see
Yeah.
the gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
there is no
seriously?
upper retreat also. On that side by the evil cheese.
Kijk hier, wait. Is that the butterfly?
That's by the play side.
Sarina, who lives there? Who's AB? Okay. Nah, I'm gonna make a bit kak, man. Kijk hier, did you see there's this quite content creator? She cooks. She makes crazy meals on TikTok.
I think I know.
She's an auntie.
I think I've seen. I think
No,
I know
I
what
don't
you're
know.
talking
She
about.
made blue rice.
Blue rice. I
Yes, no?
obviously don't follow food.
I'm not gonna mention names, no, but guys, Kaki, that auntie on the Airbnb.
Is it? What
Sorry.
can they search for in the TikTok?
Upper retreat, in upper retreat,
In
yes.
upper retreat, yeah.
Upper
It's on the
yes.
list, he says.
What can we search?
Huh?
What can we search for to find it?
Blue rice.
Blue rice.
Blue rice.
Blue rice
Oh,
on
green
TikTok.
rice, green rice.
Green rice.
Go search die.
We will find you.
Nah, Kaki, nah, but you know what? Nah, I ran it on this stuff, man. It's Paul, man.
Mm.
But Kaki, then I saw the ads of the Airbnb. Was, never
En
saw retreats fly look so gevaarlijk.
Is it?
Jo.
Says you got a gevaarlijke photographer.
Retreat fly, bro.
Mm.
Nee, één ding. Kijk, she punt that, bro. Kijk, the editing. I would have self spent money on the editor to make it
To
look
make
like
it look
that.
like it.
Yo.
So, look.
And there's a lot of activities, no fishing you can do there and stuff also.
Yeah. yeah. I'm
What
assuming
you,
you
what
can
you
canoe.
catch the in
You
retreat
can
like
canoe
guppies or
also.
what?
Nah, trout.
Trout.
The further up in retreat you go, the better the trout. Yes.
I nogal nou kan from retreat to sun was trout.
Trout.
Uh,
Maybe she was swimming around there.
no. Okay.
Must ask her.
You are, I phrase this is, I intentionally phrased it like this, no? Being incredibly well known online, as you are, there's a dark side. Right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming. What has been one of the moments behind the scene that nobody saw that has shook you or rattled you or even just made you say, yo, what the fuck? Why?
Okay. The dark side of it is, no? Now, this is Cape Town, firstly, no? I think, what's the worst thing that I deal with, like, off camera? I think it's the fact that, you know what, no? Now, I project a certain part of my personality online. I am through and through everything that I am on social media. I'm still that in person. But the stuff that I don't put online because, like, my religious side, my motive, my soft side, so to say. But it's because maybe I'm coming here, I'm talking kak, I'm doing this and whatever. I don't want to darken my religion with what I'm doing.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that is mine. My part where I help people, where I'm going to do stuff, charity or motivational stuff, whatever. That's not for social media. That is off camera.
Just,
that is. But now, then there's people that come and talk kak and nee, that's young, just talk kak and he's kak for sin. Okay, fine enough. I'm kak for sin on camera. I can deal with that.
More nuanced, yeah.
No, but don't compare me to someone else now that's kak for sinner than me.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
I see.
Yo, because then I flip, bro.
Because you get some idiots on camera.
Putting you in a different bracket.
You know what I mean? Because I know this person and whatever. And like, I know everything he's doing on social media now is a fucking front. Yo, you don't come from this life, bro. You don't know anything about anything. This is a front for you to can grow and make a kroon.
Can we dig a bitje?
You can dig a bitje?
Who is it, man, bro?
Nah.
Am I digging too deep, man, bro?
I'm loyal to the end scene.
Okay.
But I mean, don't gooi kak in my
But
face.
this is the podcast for exclusives, though, so you might as well say the name.
Okay.
If you want to. We don't want to put everything
Alright, maar
Guys, kijk, when you do edit this part, no, this is a
Edit it
snip.
out.
I'm gonna expose someone now, no? So you can do a slow zoom on my face, no? You know the keyframes.
Yes.
Guys, this person says they're a certain type of way on social media, but they're not actually. And I'm gonna tell you now who this person is, no? King Burger. Just joking. Shout out to King Burger. Nah, he's my bro. You know why I see his name now? Because I know I can say it. Because you know it's love, me and him. Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna.
Okay, don't do that. Yeah, that's fine.
The thing is, no, just before we started recording, this man was talking about the beef and we don't want any animosity or nothing. Now we want to start something here. You want to bring.
I mean, you know what it is like.
Want to bring heat to the podcast? Yeah.
We spoke about the podcasting and content creation and stuff the last time. And part of content creation and catching people's attention is kind of the shock value. And when Burger was on, we spoke about that, the shock value of social media and how to grab people's attention in that first 3 seconds and that kind of thing. And I mean, the whole podcast is hour of us sitting and just bantering and whatever. Like, not everybody's gonna go watch it. Yeah. But everybody's got 20 seconds to quote King Burger. Like, everybody's got 20 seconds while they're sitting on the pot and you know, scrolling a bit and whatever. So we try to add a little bit of a spice here and there. Although in the episode of King Burger, just go watch it. There's a part where we spoke about the the Open Chats
I want to
podcast,
ask
no?
us man now about
And
that.
I wanted to actually dan is 'n segue into that now. The Open Chats.
And I got something to say about it, but yeah, go. I
Is it?
don't know.
Yeah, so I was about the shock value when people say certain things for clickbait and those
Mm.
kind of things. No? What was the Open Chats thing you wanted to ask him?
Now, I want to ask, what are your
Kijk, but
thoughts?
What specifically talking about the open?
Open
Because
chats,
look, at
that-
I don't. As much as me think, I don't scroll social media, no, so I don't know.
Okay,
Fuck all.
okay. I don't know if you, but like a few weeks ago, man, they had this.
But they're talking about colored people.
Yeah,
that thing,
a different podcast that's on I
Kijk,
think
but
on
now that's the
DSTV.
thing, man. You know what? Now only there's one partner where I thought, okay, no, man, this means so. They took it too literal, man. Like you know that thing, like kijk, they say that the tongue is the yeah, no.
Tongue is
Oh, they
with
say
the
this is his cousin,
cousins.
but they know
Yeah.
sleeping with a cousin. But that is a colored thing because we lie. We don't say, nah, this is my friend from school. This is my
yeah.
cousin.
Okay.
Fair enough.
you know what I mean?
Okay.
I understand that.
Because how is it not? Because we all use that card.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
from Cape Town, we all
Yeah.
know the card.
Look
This is my
here.
cousin.
This is my cousin. This
Thank
is
you,
we don't know. you.
I haven't thought of it in that way. But that is the card, man.
That's it, that's
Don't
it.
lie. That's the card.
Now, someone coming from another culture, from another
They
background,
they think
they think,
yeah,
oh, this is my cousin.
they been-
And then like, oh my God, he's done is his cousin. That was never your cousin in the first place. You just don't understand
just don't
what they're
understand
talking
the-
about. You know what I mean?
Like, it's my cousin, the brass in the background, like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
his cousin.
Yeah,
Because
like
we
the
have
same
like
thing if
this.
you go to Super Fisheries and you buy a Gatsby,
Yes, yeah.
no? And then you just say, nah, tomato and barbecue. Bro,
Like, what?
no acha.
Uh,
You know what I mean?
Ah,
But you don't know it like that. So you just look at it face value.
I understand what you mean.
See
Yo,
that?
that shifts my perspective on this now.
Yeah.
On this whole open chats thing. Just
I
to
also,
think now.
I'm also thinking now that kind of makes a lot of sense why people would think that. Yo, thank you for bringing that angle.
Yo, damn.
I know you probably meant it as like a funny thing.
No,
Or is
but
it like
it's
the
true.
legit,
It's a-
legit the way you
It's-
you
yeah.
see-
That's why I say, mensen think I talk kak, no, but I talk kak, but I make you
But
realize
like,
kak.
with the real shit.
Look, just listen a bit closer.
My
when I
bro,
talk.
we only have legends on the podcast, my bro.
Yo, yeah, that was that fucking.
I don't know if did I preface the show by saying that the next level is the president, my bro.
Yeah.
I can get you the president. I got his number.
Is it?
President of X-Hamster.
Okay, okay.
Do you know what XMC is?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless if he's going to sponsor the show, yes, we would put some banners up. Yeah, some ex-hamster banners.
Yeah, it's just gonna
Okay.
cut like to it, and there's gonna be something happening on the table.
God damn.
That
And
you
what
might
we
put
must-
here.
That is a whole other.
doing a
That's,
walkthrough.
that's
Yeah.
something different, young. Well,
Huh?
While we I'm not gonna go deep on the number.
Mm.
Quick. I saw a video now that what's this girl's name? Bunny Blue. I don't know who that is. Apparently, she had like a 100 brasser. But they had a train on her.
okay.
Despite that, no? But I saw a video, just like a 15-second video. They show her. She have like a Scooby-Doo van, just driving in a normal neighborhood. There's a brush standing there. He's just standing by the bus stop. Door open. One brush come out. Time spends. You walk away like nothing. Other brush.
Is it a South African lady?
No, maybe she's British. It's a bang bus. She have her own bang bus. You just drive around in neighborhoods
Kijk,
and
but-
pick up brush.
Like the fan bus. I got a fan bus because
yeah.
that kak is all on my Instagram.
What are we talking about now, my bro?
Yeah.
you need
Lily
to go.
Phillips. Lily Phillips. Did you see that, Kun?
I
Did you
heard.
see that one? Is it?
I
Also,
was
like
gonna
Brassa.
say it sound familiar.
Oh, birds of a
This is-
feather all flock together. Makes
Here
sense,
we
yeah.
go.
New
Now,
generation of porn stars. man.
she again took in 1,000 brass in a day. She broke the world record, I think.
Is it?
Is that the?
But how do we know it's a world record?
Guinness,
What
Guinness is
about-
not-
It's on.
What about this
on
kind of
camera?
ravine retreat, lower retreat?
Oh yeah, we don't want to talk about
No,
that.
let's not
No,
bring
we
it
don't
Look,
do
she did
No,
it.
no,
She
no,
did
Oh, we
it
can
in one
bring her on
day.
for interview.
She did it concurrently. There's gonna be
Yeah.
1,000 of teacher man.
No.
There
I
was a
mean-
line. Do you know how many videos there was online of brushes, mommies and kinders come to fetch them, take them out of the line?
Is it?
Yeah, because there's
Is it?
yeah.
So it was a free fall.
My
It
bro,
was a free.
No, he
she
doesn't
was
want.
in a building. The Owens was
where do you
lining
sign up?
outside the
It's
round.
an online
He said
application.
it. He said it, not me.
Hmm?
Look,
Darina, don't need more the washing basket. Like he said it.
you are allowed to experience everything once. I'm a believer.
Not that, my guy.
But
No,
for
no.
that, you
Not
must be
that.
first.
Not that.
You can't be from number 2 onwards.
Yo.
Number
That
1,000.
is super.
Kijk, how is it
disrespectful.
you count it number like 985?
For that,
Is it?
didn't she make it?
But
Daar-
still,
maar-
but kijk hier, of the 10 pillar.
You should already have.
Yeah.
Look
Yo.
at the thing is, this,
Okay.
we laugh about it, we talk about that, and let's just check how this lady feels afterwards. Think about it.
She went
Like
for a
it's,
record,
it's,
man.
it's all fun and games if you think
Till you
about it.
feel the
But the aftermath that you've put your body through, that
she-
my
she-
guy.
she-
No,
got like a
apparently she had like a
millions
back
from it.
problem. She had to go for like
Huh?
a back op or something.
Is it?
I can believe.
And
But-
therapy.
Yo, that's crazy now, no?
Is
Is a
it?
documentary.
Yeah, after that,
I wanna
because
see
it's
that
never been
documentary.
seen before, never been done before. On
That
camera.
is wild, my bro.
That is wild. Now, different segue, no?
Like, can you imagine you now as a kind come to this kind and tell her, nah, kijk, but you must. And then she say, yeah, you can't face me nothing about pill, man. Ik can taste every pill, man.
She can literally write a book, my bro. A thesis on a thesis on dick.
Jesus, yo, kijk, a thesis.
A thesis on penis, my guy.
Yo, nice.
My bro.
Tough.
Yo,
How
we
many
talking-
times have we said penis in the show already?
I don't know how many times you said it, but I said pill.
Yeah, look again.
Okay,
Okay.
no. All the time we've mentioned male genitalia, no. I'm gonna try to edit this, no. And I'm at this point, I'm gonna put a number on the screen. I'm gonna try
The
and do that.
counter. Okay, so now,
One
after this
eggplant,
now,
two
no?
eggplant, three eggplant,
After-
all that.
My wife is gonna sit and listen to me editing, and she's gonna ask,
What?
the hell?"
Without context, that sounds
here,
crazy.
so-
Yeah.
We're gonna add a new segment to our podcast today, no? And we're gonna do it with all the guests here. And like I mentioned previously, we like to bring the people exclusive information. I mean, every podcast likes to do that. They want to be the person that gets the exclusive information. So the segment is gonna be called. Let me just look before I butcher my own thing. Confess to the wall. So by the way, if you don't know and you've been watching now, it's called Put It By The Wall. So the segment is called
Not put it by the wall. What?
not the
Oh.
wall.
It can be
that's
misconstrued.
where it
one
came
with a
from. The whole
W.
thing, the back shots, put it by the wall. Okay. Sorry.
You see, I just, as soon as you said put it by the wall, I heard it, put it by the wall.
Okay, so Put It By The Wall. The segment is called Confess to the Wall. So, how it works is you basically tell us, we want you to let go of something. So something that you've been holding for a very long time. It doesn't need to be big. It can be even something as small and as crazy as I stole a $5 from my topi. I told my wife I'm going to the shop.
just
And I
in the
actually
car.
went to go buy Gatsby and sit and eat it in the car.
Okay. I actually have an exclusive here that I'm going to give. And this actually traces back to when I just met my wife.
Okay.
She's sitting over here actually currently.
She has a very confused look on her
Now,
face.
remember Zarina? Remember I told you now that you see me and my wife, we were talking. She first thought she was too quiet to talk to someone like me. And then
Wynberg
eventually
mode.
she got bored and replied to my message after 3 months. And then I just carried on the conversation because I'm like, why the puss did you reply to me after 3 months? So so I just carried on the conversation because I'm like, okay, you replied now.
So
Boom,
we just,
I got you. I'm gonna get toot now. You know what I mean? Besides the fact I'm married now, we have a child. Alhamdulillah. Then we eventually met one night, and then we were just talking. And now, obviously, when you're talking to someone, you're gonna meet them, and then you're gonna obviously like, oh yeah, now
must-
we're
yeah.
and we talk and stuff.
Yes.
Wasn't that case with me because okay, we met each other, we spoke and whatever. But Sarina, we did speak. I greeted you. Yeah, but that's because I had to make my presence known firstly. And then because we were a lot of brassen there. So I almost wanted to see now, and this is the story that I actually told her, that I let each one of the brassen, I like a sit by the one and I say, yeah, but you can almost try this, kind. I go to each one of them and I see them all flank out one for one. Till eventually I knew, okay, it was me.
Yes.
That, you know what I mean? Because
Yes.
she spoke to me afterwards.
Yes.
That is kind of true. But I also did make a bet that I could
Yes.
chase and they couldn't.
And you won.
And I won.
You know what? That's
You've heard it here
that's
first and put
ingenious,
it by
no?
the wall.
Yeah.
Well, now you do.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, I'm from Wynberg, we cut from a different cloth.
We
You
cut
know,
from a
that's
different-
ingenious and make money because you already know. Yeah. My
From
last
body.
question now no, is in 10 years time, what does Yasien look like? What does your brand look like?
Sure.
If everything goes according to plan. Because I'm very sure I know you have a plan. You have milestones. If you hit every milestone in the next 10 years, what does it look like?
Do I have milestones Arina?
I'm very sure you must have. Your first mole,
Kijk,
second mole.
no,
Third
that, yeah.
mole.
No, money is a constant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Money must be a constant. But you must obviously make money in a way that makes you happy. Because 30 money is not, I don't know yet. Yo, bro, in the next 5 years, so to say, I would want to see myself set up in maybe more platforms, maybe YouTube, for instance. No? And then doing maybe food vlogging,
Actual
but
cooking shows.
it's letting these platforms enable me to travel. You know what I mean?
I see what you mean.
So, I mean, it's quite for me to make the content here now and stuff, which will always be me. I'll always do that. I won't ever give up that. But I mean, to can travel, to go make content, and
that
you
is
know,
super nice. Yeah.
That's the dream.
I mean, looking at people like Mark Weens, Sunny, from Best Ever Food Review Show,
Oh, I love that guy.
stuff
Super
like
funny.
that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, to get to, if I can get to a production of that level, that would be quite.
Damn. Okay, the next 5 years.
And the people is making on YouTube. The people is making good money on ad revenue and that kind of thing.
And I mean, I've just now slotted to a point on Facebook where I can say, nah, I'm constantly making money on Facebook. So now I want to jump into YouTube and be consistent there again.
Where do you on which platform do you think is makes the most money?
YouTube. YouTube. But I mean,
There's a certain threshold now.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Like I'm still looking into YouTube. I'm an overthinker and stuff like that. So I must just eventually jump into it. So, oh wait, we're the same. If we are. And then like now Facebook is quite you can make money. You can make good money on Facebook. This means I'm making just money on Facebook. But you need to find your way to go viral whole time, consistently.
And I would it's obviously viral content is not the easiest, because I mean you can have something viral now and then for the next how many videos and stuff like that you don't have, but your numbers are consistently in a good range.
Yeah,
it's consistently in a good range. So I think you are at the perfect time now, social media wise, to listen to me talking almost like I have it. But
but
like
anything,
judging from what I can see,
to jump to YouTube,
to jump to YouTube, I'm pretty sure people will follow you to YouTube. But your dance is on YouTube, the podcasting and that kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's not on my platform.
Okay. So that's the other thing. Like, I wouldn't mind. Like, I'm pretty sure there'll be people watching until this point in the podcast. And when we started out, we only did
and by the way, if you're not watching till this point, now I'm gonna be under your bed waiting for you when you get home.
Frick, man.
With the baby oil.
No, daddy.
I'm dirty.
It's become taboo to buy baby oil in the donor station. I saw somebody in clicks now the other day. So I was just staring at the lady show the whole time.
The baby oil.
But the big one. She bought the big one, not the small one. It was just looking at the watch, just moving in the aisles the whole time.
Look here. Thank you for coming through, my bro.
Thank you for having me.
This was a nice podcast.
Although
there was a lot of genitalia spoken about in this thing.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm around, bro, you know that's how it goes.
You come with a
we
bag
make
of
it around
genitalia.
total. I think we're now on 40 pill. No? That was 39.
Here we go. We're on 40
number
now.
40. Here's number
42,
49.
41.
Okay, let's get it to 50. Pill.
Oh, and here we just
We're at 50
skyrocket.
now. Yeah.
That's banned on YouTube,
shit.
my bro.
It's amazing. It's amazing how you use.
it's-
No, sorry. No, it's fine. I have to say everything in this world is actually.
Is there anything that you want to shout out to the people that they need to know about? Any upcoming events for you?
Anything you're busy with, you want to plug?
In the month of October, end of October.
I don't know, guys. Just have fun, man. Be yourself. There's a lot of things happening in everybody's lives, like economic, with the economy and
all this
and people and stuff like that. Just, my bro, live a simple life, man. Take care of what matters the most to you. Keep the ones that's closest to you close, and don't be fake, man. Just
there we go.
live your life, man. Just be duidelijk, be happy. Don't look at kak that means that you don't have. You will get it, man. It's fine.
There you heard it.
And if you don't get it, it's not meant for you. Live with that life. Alhamdulillah.
Amen, man. Yo.
That actually hit me in the heart there, and because in the beginning of the podcast we were also kind of thinking about it's a personal development podcast. It kind of not branched out, but it's not that suit and tie personal development.
Yeah.
It's so this is what we say. It's ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
Exactly.
Simple as
And being on social media for us now, it's kind of the thoughts is always like,
that's a new number.
you need to be comfortable with the content that you put out.
Exactly.
You need to be yourself, and if you can be yourself, you can expand, because lies is gonna come out at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that was the thing. Like when I make content, especially when I started, I just thought, I'm gonna be me, 120% the way through, and then eventually you will always have content, and people cannot dislike you for being yourself.
Yes.
Unless you are nice.
No,
We're not gonna say that person's name. It is thinking
but
about.
you know who you are.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
There's many nayas.
So yeah.
I mean, Puster.
Opila.
Yeah.
We at
Not
we at
one.
49 right now.
Kijk, even this episode come out in me. My bro, Yaya, who you talking about? It's my human. Check.
You. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Put It By The Wall, the number one podcast nowhere in the world. Like, comment, subscribe, and all the beautiful stuff.
Everything here at the bottom.
And that's it.
By the way, before we go, Hinties, please sponsor these guys, man. Kan alle?
No? You see the?
Koppel the level.
Koppel.
We're going to send you an email.
Safe.
Oh.
Thank you for having me.